What's up, YouTube? Back with a video. This purchase was unexpected. I came across this speaker just by browsing, and when I bought my Sony Ultrafield 5, they were doing a comparison with this speaker. They were both grillless, so I didn't really register what I was looking at back then, but I saw it again with the Sony, and I saw the speaker's layout, the woofer, the mid-range drivers, and tweaks. I said, wait a minute, that's the speaker that was up against my Sony. So I paid attention to the sound test, and it really held its own against the Sony in some key points in the sound spectrum. So anyway, I bought me one. I bought the Oldfield a few months ago, and I bought the Sonos Roam 3 weeks ago, the Roam 2. And I said, man, I'm done with speakers for a minute. I got enough, but there's always something else, huh? Anyway, Bogasing S8 Pro Max Advanced Audio, lifelike, accurate, and powerful sound. Well, I have to say, I got me one. And I went with silver, as you can see. And it's a very elegant speaker. Build quality is top notch. Metal grills, brush finish. At the top you have your controls, and they're backlit when you change sound modes. Like red is vocal, hit it again, it goes green, that's the bass. The default setting here is blue, the 3D sound, which sounds the best to me. It really gives this speaker a broad sound stage. Unlike my Soundcore Motion X600 with the spatial audio, that was probably the only speaker I bought I was kind of dissatisfied with. I do like the spatial audio, but that speaker doesn't have any body, any physicality to its sound. What I mean is there's no bass. So when you turn it up, you get clarity and you get the zingy, tingly highs, which sound good, but there's no bass floor to back it up, so the sound becomes unbalanced and it just distorts if you try to turn it up. Not so with this speaker. It's elongated, like that Motion X600, and it's also very narrow. As a matter of fact, I got the my Stormbox Blast 2 next to it, just for a comparison. So you can see, this is not a very big speaker at all. It's mid-sized. However, the sound coming from this speaker, the clarity, the extension in the highs, the broad sound stage is spectacular. I learned a few years ago when I bought my first Soundcore Motion Plus speaker that you don't have to go with JBL or Sony to get good sound quality. These newer companies, Tribit for one, Soundcore, also W King. I have Altac Lance, they've been around for a while, but these newer companies are really bringing some fine products to the market, and they have to if they want to compete and get a footing in an already crowded field. But I would have to say that this speaker here is exceptional, and especially for the price. I got it on sale. It was only like $146 with the promo code, and it's a elegant design. In the back, it has USB-C type charging, a 3.5mm jack, an SD card, and I think that's it. The codec for Bluetooth is AAC, so you get good sound quality when you're streaming. And this is really a fine speaker. I'm impressed, very impressed. It sounds better and performs better than the Motion X600 easily. I'll do a sound comparison with some other speakers, but right now I just want to focus on this speaker because it deserves its own platform. It's that good. I'll do a sound test and let you hear it for yourself. But for the money, this is a sleeper speaker. This is a true, I think, for the way it sounds, high-fidelity speaker. It really is. It does have that, what they say here, S8 Pro Max, nothing but amazing bass. For the size of the speaker, the bass floor and structure is amazing. It's powerful, it's tight, and it has depth. I don't know how Soundcore couldn't do the same thing because they share the same platform or speaker layout, 2 tweeters, 2 mid-range drivers, but this has a dedicated subwoofer and 2 passive radiators in the back. and the S600 has that upward firing speaker and the 2 radios in the back. But anyway, that's for another debate, another comparison. Let me get the music going. You can hear it for yourself. One moment, please. Okay, I'm really impressed with this speaker. Of course, you're not going to hear what I'm hearing, but I will tell you, this speaker has range. It has a soundstage that pronounces its size easily. The sound is big, like a trivet, but you see the speaker is small and compact. But the way they have the drivers arranged, because I saw the diaphragm cut out, they are angled, and you can probably tell if you look carefully the contours of the grill here, how they're curved and go in. Well, the drivers are arrayed. The tweeters are angled out on either side, and then the subwoofer in the middle, flanked by the 2 mid-range drivers, and then in back, of course, 2 passive radiators. But this speaker here, Bogasing, I'm a believer, and I've learned, give these new companies a chance, because they have to bring good products to the market to get your money. And this speaker is worth every penny. It's really a steal for its price. But anyway, that's all for now. I'll be doing a sound comparison later, but I just want to give this speaker its own platform because it really deserves it for the way it sounds and its price point. Well, thanks for watching. Later.